Hey Scorpio, what's going on? It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy. And I did all 12 signs for the December 2020 Silent Enemies reading. You are last but of course not least for the December 2020 year for the Silent Enemies readings. I do want to thank you guys who have been with me for showing your love and support, your continued love and support. Welcome to those who are new. I hope that you all are able to hit that subscription button, hit that notification bell, especially if you're new, because you won't find me again because of the way the algorithms are. You know, especially if you're new to the channel, you want to make sure you subscribe. You can always unsubscribe later if you're not resonating 100%, but you're not going to resonate with every reading anyway. But guess what? I post weekly. So there's got to be something that you're going to resonate with. And if it doesn't resonate with your sun sign, then check your moon, your Venus, your rising. Check all your other placements because you're not just one sign. This is a Silent Enemies reading. This reading is designed to help you to pay attention to your intuitive nudges. Scorpio, you are a very intuitive sign anyway, but what happens sometimes is we get so caught up in the world, in the 3D realm, that, you know, we are programmed to listen to all the external factors about things that are going on with us, and opposed to listening to ourselves. You know, when we listen to ourselves, on a regular basis, we'll be able to hear that voice loud and clear, and it won't be muffled or it won't be low because other things are going on and you don't hear it. It's in the shadows. You know, you want that voice to be clear so you can hear it. So it's a muscle. You got to exercise it. So it's very important that you do that when it comes to people and situations that you deal with on a regular basis, because they're going to give you intuitive nudges. You don't want to jump to conclusions about those intuitive nudges, but you do want to investigate them to confirm, hey, does this person have negative intentions, or are they just going through their own stuff, right? So, you know, a silent enemy can be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be a lover, it could be a boss, it could be your employee, it could be your tenant, your landlord, somebody that's in your energy on a regular basis that you deal with regularly, but you always get this weird vibe about them, you know, or this weird energy when you're around them. All right. So I'm going to throw out 3 cards, and we're going to investigate the energies that I get intuitively. I'll share them with you. If it resonates, great. Follow me over to the extended. The link's in the box below. If it doesn't, it's okay. Check your other placements, because, you know, it's not always going to resonate all the time. So let's get 3 cards out for Scorpio. Oh, and if you need a personal, my information's in the box below. All right, let's see. One, thank you. 2, okay, 1 more. All right, so Scorpio, this is what we got. We have the Knight of Pentacles, which is Virgo energy. We have the 9 of Cups in reverse. That's Piscean energy. And we have the Knight of Wands, which is Sag energy. So, with the Knight of Pentacles energy, this is an energy of somebody, if this is a person, this is somebody coming in who is expressing, usually with the Knight of Pentacles, this is an energy of someone coming in. Someone who, Pentacles represents time. It represents money, anything tangible, except for your time, you know, but you use physical labor for that. So you use your physical body for that. So time, energy, effort. So the Knight of Pentacles, I like to look at this as this is somebody who's a friend. Somebody who comes in and wants to get to know you, wants to take time to get to know you, spend time with you, see who you are, see how you're doing, you know, just like a friend would do. So this is a friend card. But it's showing up as a silent enemy. So this is somebody who's fronting like they care about you, they want to be your friend, blah, blah, blah. But they could be sniffing around to see how much money you make with the Knight of Pentacles energy here. They could be sniffing around because this is Virgo energy. And this is an energy of someone who's very methodical. Virgos are very methodical. They take time to plan things out. So that way they read the instruction manual. All right. So this person could be coming around trying to read the instruction manual on you, trying to figure out what makes you tick, what you like, what you're doing, what you're up to, who you hang out with, how you spend your money, what you spend it on, how much you make, trying to find out as much as they can about you with the intent of using that against you in some way, shape, or form. So you're going to have to be careful. This could also, Pentacles represent stability. So this could be someone that you've known for a long time. Okay? Someone who's close to you, someone you've known for a long time, okay, with this Pentacle energy. It could also be someone coming back from your past that you've known or that know you, okay, is what I'm getting to. I feel like this is somebody who's coming in for money, purposes of money, pretending that they're going to be cool with you, but this could be somebody who is just trying to assess you to see what's going on, being nosy is what I feel. Somebody who's just nosy as hell, a fake ass friend being nosy. But we're going to see why they're being nosy, because they're trying to be nosy for a reason. All right, and we know they're up to no good, but we need to find out why. This could also be a job situation that you're at. It could be that you're making money, but you're not making enough. It could be taking you a while to get the money that you need to get. Which is why this is showing up as a silent enemy, because it's like this environment. It could be an environment where you're just there for the money only. Or this is an environment where you're working a lot. You put a lot of physical labor in. So it could be a manual labor job that is something that is not beneficial to you, because maybe the universe does not want you here. Some of you are working a job and you shouldn't be, because the universe has a plan for you entrepreneurial wise. Some of you maybe have started a part-time gig. Some of you may have a part-time business. It may not be full-time potential yet, so you're still working. But I feel like the universe is saying that the money's coming in slow because you need to put more time and effort in it, because you're putting your time and effort into other things. So that's for some of you. So, you may want to take that leap of faith in 2021 and start putting more energy and effort into your entrepreneurial ventures, okay? Because for some of you, you ain't supposed to be working for nobody. I can relate to that. Now, there's nothing wrong with people who do work for people. It's just that there are, as far as the workforce and business and things like that and money making, there's two types of people. There's people who are entrepreneurial spirited, and then there's people who are worker spirited. Workers make the world go round. It makes the economy go round. We need workers, but we also need leaders, okay? And some people just already know that they're not meant to be a worker. Now, you may tell that to a worker. A worker may have a negative, they may look at you like, you're looking at you like you're looking down on them. And not everybody feels that way. It's just you have to understand there's different types. Some people have worked. I had a conversation with someone who's worked, 40, 50 years of their life. And so, I'm an entrepreneur. I've only held jobs for about 2 years at a time. Literally, that's like the longest I held a job, maybe 2.5. Okay, but I've always hopped from job to job, and I've always ended up being really unhappy or getting bored with the job, or it wasn't enough money, until I looked at my natal chart and I realized, damn, okay, my intuition was telling me right, but the 3D world tells you this is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go to work. You know what I mean? And it's like everybody ain't meant to work. Some people are meant to be entrepreneurs, and I feel like that's who I'm talking to with this card here. Now we have the 9 of Cups in reverse. I feel like you got somebody coming in who, this could have been a past lover, but it could be somebody new who's just out for what they can get from you. I feel like this coupled with the Knight of Wands, I feel like all these cards are related. This is somebody who is going to come in front like, okay, because this is somebody you knew for a while. Or they want to front like they want to get to know you. They want to spend time with you. They want to build a relationship. But they're only doing it for their own selfish means, okay? For whatever they can get out of the situation. But they're going to use romance. They're going to use the fact that they want a relationship with you. Because they know how Scorpio is. Scorpio wants a relationship, okay? Scorpio's all or nothing. It's like, okay, we in or we not. So they know that about you. So they're going to come in fronting like they're all in. This is why they're showing up in the silent enemy reading, and I say they're fronting. So you're going to have to be careful, especially with people coming back from the past. When people show you who they are, believe them. And people don't change. I know people, oh, people change. Listen, let's keep it 100 here. When was the last time, okay, except for Scorpio, when is the last time you changed willingly for someone? Just 100% like, okay, I'm going to change and do what this person want me to do. Ain't nobody changing unless some dramatic, life-altering event happened the last time you seen them. And if that shit ain't went down, they ain't changed. Okay? If you just broke up with this person a year or two ago, they ain't changed. Sorry, they haven't. That's just the reality of it. Especially if they're grown-ass adults and they like 40 and over, forget it. They have not changed. That's who they are. That's who they're going to be. So you're going to have to consider that when you take some of these people back. All right? Some of these people, they just want whatever they can get from you. They want to drain you of your time, your energy. I feel like with the pentacles in the cups, they want to drain you of your time, your emotions. And with the Knight of Wands here, they want to drain you of your sex. So they want to just drain you of everything. They want to take everything from you. They like your energy. They just want to take it from you. You got some terrible people here and these are probably people you've cut off who were doing this to you prior to you cutting them off. But I feel like for some of you, these are people coming back in. Now, if you didn't learn a lesson from those karmic people, because everybody's cutting off karmics right now because that's what we're dealing with globally. If you didn't learn the lesson, you're going to take these people back and they're going to continue to show you who they are, which they've already showed you. It's nothing new under the sun. What they've been doing, they're going to continue to do. And they're not coming up with nothing new. A lot of them, they're contacting you the same way that they used to contact you when you stopped talking with them before. They come in the same way, same game plan, the whole nine. You can see it a mile away. All right, so with this Knight of Wands energy, this is Sag energy. This is, somebody who they're coming in. Somebody could be traveling from out of town, so somebody could be stopping by unannounced. Scorpios hate that shit. Hate it with a passion. But people do it anyway because they think that they don't have no respect for your fucking boundaries. You would think that people would just leave a note, right? Put it in your mailbox. No, they want to ring your bell, come to your house. Like, why are you ringing my bell? Oh, I just wanted to... Don't do that to a Scorpio. Don't just show up unannounced. Scorpios are very private people. Okay, very private. If you were lucky enough to know where they lived and they let you know where they live, don't abuse and overstep your boundaries and show blatant disrespect by just popping up unannounced. It's a no-no, I'm telling you. But, you can ignore me, especially if you're not a Scorpio. You can ignore me and pop up at a Scorpio house and see how that happens. See how that works for you. We have the Knight of Wands. So I feel like this person is going to be coming by. They coming from out, I was just in town. You couldn't reach out to me on social media? You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway. So yeah, I feel like this is somebody who thinks, they're in for a weekend and they're going to want to spend the weekend with you. Or they're in for the holidays. The holidays are coming. So you got people coming back to their hometowns or, what have you. And so people are going to be coming in for the holidays. So they're going to be reaching out. But these people, they're only going to be around for whatever they can get from you. None of these people want anything sincere or want anything stable or want anything committed or want anything, that's worthy of anything because they're all showing up under the silent enemies reading. This person's coming by because they want money. This person wants to emotionally manipulate you because they may want money and they may want sex. This person wants sex and they're going to probably emotionally manipulate you while they're getting that from you. And, if they can get a couple dollars from you, they're going to get that too. Like, this is bullshit right here. Scorpio, this is bullshit right here. Right? Some of you, I feel like, too, with this Nine of Cups in reverse are really unhappy being single. Some of you really want to be with someone. And that is part of your problem. Like, you're not comfortable being single by yourself with this Nine of Cups in reverse. In order for you to attract the mate who is resonating on the same vibration and frequency as you, you have to be happy by yourself. You have to be happy by yourself. You have to be happy single. And it's difficult for a lot of people to do because we listen to what society tells us to do. Society says, you're a woman, and if you're single, something's wrong with you. Why are you single? No children, you know, in your 30s or 40s. Like, what's wrong with you? Something's wrong with you? What's wrong? Something wrong with her. Something got to be wrong with her. Be happy. Be happy with your own energy. Be happy with yourself. Because if you can't be happy by yourself, then, you know, you're not going to be happy around anybody else. Because what's going to happen is you're going to be draining them, looking at them for a supply of your happiness. And you're going to drain them the hell out, and then they're not going to be happy. And then you're going to become needy and overindulgent, and then you're sleeping with people and, you know, doing that low vibrational Scorpio shit. And these people ain't doing nothing but draining you of your energy. You have to be completely able to say, you know what, if I never get in another relationship again, I'm going to be cool with that. If I never have sex again, I'm cool with that. Now, that's a hard ass pill to swallow for a lot of people. But if you could get to that point where you could honestly say that and be comfortable with that, like, yo, if I don't get into a serious relationship, another serious relationship, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If I'm single for the rest of my days, it is what it is. If you can't feel that way, then you don't need a relationship right now. You as a Scorpio, you have to feel that way. Because of the fact that you are Scorpio, you're going to attract needy people. You're going to attract wounded people. You're going to have to be able to see this in these people and say, okay, no, that's not for me. And the only way you're going to be able to see that is if you're vibrating on a frequency which will allow you to. And this is not the frequency that will allow you to. This is the frequency that will allow you to. Right? So it's very important that you get to that point. And it's hard. Believe me. I've been through it. Trust me. I've been celibate so long now. I said to myself when I was younger in my lower level Scorpio self, I was like, there's no way I would ever be celibate, you know, for a long period of time. Because that would have to happen. That only way that would happen is if I was in jail. You know, and then I said at that point I would go find a male CO to do what I needed to do. I could never imagine myself going without sex. I couldn't. Now it's totally different. I'm totally comfortable with the fact that if I never get in another relationship again, I'm still comfortable because I'm comfortable with me and who I am. If I'm never intimate again with anybody else, okay, then, you know, it is what it is. I don't want it to be that way. But at the same time, you know, I've been in enough situations where I know, you know, what I want and what I don't want and what I'm willing to wait for and what I'm not willing to wait for. And in the meantime, I'm going to be living life. I'm not going to be sitting here all, you know, all petrified and shit. No, you can live life and enjoy yourself and have beautiful connections with people that are not intimate. You just have to be on that frequency, and then you have to find people on a like frequency. And if you don't, you still got to be comfortable by yourself. So aim for that. Aim for that. All right, but that's what I got for you, Scorpio. So we're going to clarify these in the extended, okay? I'm going to pull about 6 more cards for this one, and this one to get you some more advice. And to get some more clarity on what's going on with these energies and what you need to watch out for. And then we'll pull some oracles for you, some spirit animal oracles, just to see what spirit wants you to know. All right? So if this resonated, please click the like button. If you want to leave a comment in reference to it resonating, please do, because I love to read the comments. I love you guys. You guys are bomb. And you guys lift my spirits. And I wouldn't be doing this without you. So I definitely appreciate the comments, and I read them all. Okay? If you want to send me something, you know, a comment letting me know that you resonated, but you don't want to get all personal with your business in the comments, you can email me. But I do want to let you know, if you're going to ask me a question, that you need to look at the readings that I offer, because you asking me a question is going to translate into me saying, which reading do you want? Because that's the only way I'm going to be able to answer your question, is by giving you a reading. Okay? So just keep that in mind when you reply to me in the email, when you send me an email. You can say, hey, I resonated with this because this is what I'm going through. Thanks so much. And peace out. If you start asking questions, I'm going to reply back and tell you which reading do you want. And I'm going to tell you the method of payment that you would need to make. And then I will do your reading. Okay? So let me know in the comments if this resonated. Make sure you hit the like button and hit that subscription button as well. That way you'll know when I post for all of your placements. I post every week. If you're subscribed to me and you don't see me showing up on your feed at least once a week, unsubscribe, refresh your screen, and then resubscribe. I've been told that that works because you guys may have noticed that YouTube has weird algorithms. You can't find your favorite channels anymore. And even when you subscribe to some of them, some of the stuff doesn't show up. I know that for me too. So just wanted to share that with you. All right, Scorp, I'm out. I'm going to go ahead to the extended. Hopefully you will join me over there. If not, I'll see you in the next reading. Peace out.